Dr. Edward G. Kaufman, Dean of New York University, College of Dentistry.
Thank you for the applause. I just want to say good afternoon to everyone here now in the presence of candidates for academic recognition and their families, of members of the faculty and administration, of honored guests and friends. The New York University College of Dentistry graduation ceremony is hereby convened. Please remain standing. I have to say, please be seated. Go ahead. Now you can sit down. If you fantasized on the quality of the day that you wanted to graduate and that your kids are graduating, what kind of a day would you plan? What would it look like? Sunny, temperate, beautiful? You've got it, and you deserve a wonderful day. At this time, I take great pleasure in introducing a colleague, the distinguished Senior Vice President of New York University, Dr. Harvey Stedman. Dr. Stedman is here today on behalf of President Oliva, who was unable to be here at this time. I just want to say that President Stedman comes from the ranks. He was a dean for many years and took a so-so school of continuing education at NYU and made it the preeminent school of continuing education. So we're delighted to have him. He's a friend, and he's just a great person and a great achiever.
Dean Kaufman, members of the Platform Party, honored members of the College of Dentistry's class of 1997, family members and supporters of this exceptional group of graduates, friends all. I'm very pleased to join you on this happy day and to add my own very brief words of congratulations and praise on behalf of the entire university community to this year's group of graduates from the College of Dentistry. As you might imagine, Jay and I have at this time of the year the pleasure of seeing and talking with a great many of our students who are graduating as each of NYU's schools and colleges
from all dental hygiene faculty, who in my opinion is just extraordinary. Today, upon my graduation, I feel very well equipped in scientific knowledge as well as practical
bliss repay unnumbered hours of pain. Well, that moment of bliss is finally here, the culmination of 3 to 5 years of intense effort and dedication by the members of the class of 1997 who are being acknowledged here today. We are the newest members of a profession which demands its students to master the basic and dental sciences and apply their knowledge.
Thank you very much, Bill. It certainly was a homey presentation, an informative one. I used all that equipment, I want you to know. Don't tell anybody. But Tiffany Crystal Disc is one of our treasures. And it was specially commissioned to commemorate the 125th anniversary of the founding of New York University College of Dentistry. And I'd like to present to you with what remind you of the appreciation of your New York University dental faculty and family.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you a lot.
Thank you.
conferment of degrees. Without further delay, I now have the honor of presenting to you the 1997 candidates for degrees. Dr. Mohammed Farouk Ahmad. Dr. Karash Hagigi, escorted by his...
Dr. Sharon Wang. Dr. Patrick Cheng. Dr. Christensen Seacott. Dr. Lisa Nguyen. Dr. Florence Temba.
It is with great pride that I stand before you today to represent the Doctor of Dental Surgery class of 1997. Over the past 4 years, we've evolved together. We have faced challenges, and each time we have emerged stronger than the last. From the very first day, life as we were accustomed to was altered. Little shaking. But let me tell you, when I was done, he was numb. Unfortunately, our 2 hours were up. We have survived countless practical, examination, competency, and cafeteria meal to finally arrive at the end of...
Graduates, guests, and family, and everybody else who's here to have a wonderful time this afternoon. I must say I'm very happy to be here at the most enthusiastic graduating class anywhere, I think. Over the years, WABC TV and Kreiser Dental Center have worked together on several occasions. The free dental checkup was an annual event of our broadcast, and we were proud of that. Proud of our contribution to the health of the community, which is part of our job. Still, having said that, what do you say to a graduating class of dentists and dental scholars? There are a lot of puns, you can make here. Do you say open wide? Do you say this might hurt just a little bit? Do you say it's time to bite the bullet? Do you say it's your time to build a bridge over troubled waters? Or to build President Clinton's bridge to the 21st century? Or do you say getting a laugh from a bunch of dentists is like pulling teeth? Anyway, you have to try to say something very special. In this year's graduating speeches at various colleges and universities around the country, the ones I've read, many of those speeches deal with recollections of a life lived or with inspiration.